Are you rolling?
Yep. Well, we can cut it whenever.
Good.
Oh no, we don't cut these. These are
Oh no,
Uncut.
Okay, uncut. Want to get in on the blanket?
Okay, I'll get on the blanket action.
All right, so we're here today in the Sheen's basement. It's Cooper,
Baylor, Cooper.
and special guest, other Cooper, also Cooper, that has full right to the name. I acknowledge that. This is Cooper Ben, Cooper Joe. It's difficult because
We actually give a little history, guys. We've known each other since we were born. Ever since we came out of the womb, we were homies, the original squad.
Real OGs.
Alvin and the Chipmunks before that was a thing.
Alvin, Simon, Theodore.
That was not our idea, but
My idea.
Was it your idea?
Yeah, it was his idea.
Oh, I thought it was like the little kid's idea. We went to Waterworld one time and
Because I was like, Alvin's the cool one, Simon's the smart one,
the tall one,
and Theodore's the
the fat cute one.
So we have had a lot of experiences together. Maybe we just should go through like the time, like what happened as we grew up. Cause
Oh, that'd be good.
yeah, so we were all born in the same town, Superior, Colorado, and they lived close to each other.
Yeah, right across a small green belt from
Yeah,
each other, yeah.
we'd play outside and we'd play softball and 500 with a football.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Oh yeah, definitely. And there were those little bushes behind your fence that would hide under there like it was a fort. Do you remember?
I remember that.
Oh yeah, and we found airsoft BBs.
Yeah.
And we tons of ladybugs.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
remember that?
Yeah.
We'd release them onto our rose bushes.
Mhm.
We caught so many. But you did that with us too,
What?
didn't you?
What are you talking about?
We'd catch like at least 30, 40 ladybugs, and we'd release them into my backyard.
Yeah.
No, I remember we would get daddy long legs and put them down our shirts.
Oh.
I think that was just you.
I was a weird kid. But I lived a couple of blocks down the street from them, so we would still hang out a lot. But we were just upstairs a couple minutes ago watching some home videos from when we were probably like 5.
Yeah. Well, I seem to not exist in the Sheen's home videos, but
You're probably in Hawaii or something.
I was off doing something fun, hopefully.
So when I was about 7, I moved away from Superior, and I moved to another town called Broomfield, which is about 15 minutes away, and I had more acreage, and so
Which was like tons at the time.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you think that?
Oh yeah,
I think it was like
huge.
it was 3 acres, and we were like,
Whoa! So much room.
because we had like horses and we had go-karts, so they'd come over, we'd like build forts.
And then when I had the puppy Tank,
Oh
he
yeah,
was trying to sniff the butt of one of your horses. And your horse kicked him in the head.
oh no,
Walking all funny with his jaw like this for the rest of the day.
I don't remember that.
But yeah, so it was just fun to have him over, and we would still hang out and play and stuff. And then Cooper, how old were you when you?
8. So after 2nd grade.
Want to explain what?
Yeah, after 2nd grade, my parents pulled me out of school. We started homeschooling. We went overseas. We started in Kauai, and then we went over to New Zealand and Australia, and then back to Hawaii, totaling about a year, and called it our walkabout, and just had some great experiences over there, and got to spend some time away from my friends.
Yeah. It was.
We were all like, okay, bye. See you.
Yeah, it was pretty abrupt.
Yeah.
No, we didn't see it coming.
Well, I didn't know about it. My parents
Yeah.
like, we're going to New Zealand. Okay, I'll get ready for tomorrow.
So Cooper, what was happening when you were about 10 years old? Like, tell us, give us a little, because I don't remember exactly what happened.
About which?
Like, what was happening in your life? Because you were about 10 when you moved here, right?
Oh, okay, yeah. It was after 4th grade. We hadn't moved to Broomfield yet, but we changed schools
Okay.
over to Meridian Elementary from Superior Elementary.
Oh, I don't remember.
And so that was kind of tough because we had to commute. It was probably about a 20-minute drive every morning, which was a little different from what we were used to, which was living right across
We
the street
lived
from the school.
like 100 yards from our elementary school.
And Yeah, so that was a big shift, especially I moved football teams too.
That's
To
true.
the Broomfield Blitz from the Superior Mustangs.
Which we played together.
Yeah,
when
we
were
played
like
on the. Yeah, we played both Blitz and Mustangs together.
Yeah,
Because you
that's
moved
true.
over like the year after I changed, right? Something like that.
something like that. I think.
Yeah, and then, so yeah, we moved over, started 5th grade over in Broomfield, and then the year, no, it was during 5th grade, we moved to a house in Broomfield, which is a little more, it was a little bigger, so we could have
A little bigger for sure.
so we could have a family stay over and stuff. Yeah.
Or 3.
With 3 families.
You have enough garage bays, I think, for 3 families.
So yeah, and then we kind of like we didn't hang out as much when we were like getting into like middle school and high school because Cooper moved. This Cooper. By the way, guys, it's really cold down here, so like if you catch an occasional shiver,
Yeah, I'm
that's why.
over here.
Anyway, when Cooper was about, how old were you when you moved to
The lightning
way
house?
down?
Or the
Oh, to
way
our
down.
house now?
Yeah.
I think I was 12, but I moved all around Colorado. I lived in, and we moved to Boulder, and then up to
Oh, that's right.
Conifer, and then out to California for a year.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, me too.
Did you? I don't think you guys ever came out to visit
No,
us.
I thought me and my mom came out once.
Oh yes, you did.
And
Mom and-
We stayed at, yeah, good job. Baylor's using
Mom and
pronouns
dad.
incorrectly. No, you came out and we stayed at my grandma and grandma's house.
Yeah, I do remember
Yeah.
that. Yep.
So, yeah, and then came back. Eventually, I settled down to the south of Castle Rock, and then
In Colorado. That's
Yeah.
not California.
Yeah. Although we were looking at houses in California, we almost lived in California.
Really?
Yeah.
Like permanent?
Yeah. Actually, we looked at some houses in not me, but we looked at some houses in New Zealand as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That would have been pretty
That
cool.
would've been-
I mean,
A long way away. I would have been like, okay, guys, I guess we're staying here.
Yeah.
That would have been a different childhood for sure.
Definitely.
But, and then you eventually moved again, back kind of into town.
I moved back to Rock Creek with my family. We stayed there for 2 years, and we moved back to West, or we didn't back, but we went to a house in Westminster where I am now. And then I'm leaving again in a couple months because it's college time.
Yeah.
College.
When are you leaving?
I move in on the 17th of August this year.
And you are.
I did move in, I think I'm about a month later, about the
Oh,
15th
really?
of September.
Oh, no way.
So,
Okay, so
yeah.
you're September.
By the way, I'm going to Arizona State University, which is in Tempe, Arizona.
I'm going to Cal Poly.
And I'm going to Fit for a King University. Just
You
kidding.
didn't get the memo to wear his college shirt.
I guess so. I'm going to University of Denver in Denver. So we'll be spread out a little bit, all kind of west US.
Yeah, still converging.
Yeah, we can figure it out for sure. And I didn't know you left so late. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
because we're
Are you on quarters?
Yeah, we're on quarters, but
Oh.
you're on quarters too, but it's different.
Right.
Because Cal Poly's quarter system is you start in September and you go to like December 21st. You only get like a 3-week winter vacation, which is actually
Oh.
pretty short for colleges.
Yeah, right.
And then you go back in January. You have your second quarter from January to spring break. And then, what's up?
What's up?
Getting a little footy action under the blanket. Anyway, then the second quarter ends at spring break, and you start a new set of classes after spring break, and you go to like June 21st.
Okay.
So that's my courses.
Well, I have the same thing, but a longer winter break, I think.
Because you end at Thanksgiving, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I just have regular semesters.
So
Two
you have
semesters.
to come back for a little bit after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and then I go back for winter break, which is longer than you guys. And then,
Oh, yeah, that
but
makes sense.
then since I start earlier, I also get out earlier in the summer because it gets pretty hot down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that'd be nice to move back. You won't be moving back here, I'm assuming.
Most likely, yes.
Yeah. Cool.
What else do we want to talk about? Maybe we should give some like memories or specific stories when we were kids.
Okay.
Because
I think we were doing this on my graduation too.
What do you mean kids?
Did you have a story prepared?
What?
Both.
Wait, what graduation are you talking about?
My graduation.
Embarrassing story?
It can be anything, but I think at my graduation we're doing, in my card, I don't know if you got the card insert, if you ever read that, but you're supposed to sell a funny or just a story about me or about you that you remember.
I don't have one specifically about you.
Okay.
About your house.
Whip something up.
You want me to say it now or just
Oh no, you gotta save it for graduation.
Alright, I'll save it.
You can come up with
Okay,
another
sorry.
after that.
I gotta save it.
Sorry, that was a little sidetracked, but.
Ooh, okay. If anyone has one, just go, because I don't
Okay.
want to waste.
Well, let me think. I have trouble remembering with all three of us because we were all over the place. But let me think. Oh, do you remember whose birthday was it when we got the dunk tank at your house?
Oh,
That-
that was
No, it was me and my two brothers. We did like a joint birthday.
Oh, that's what it was.
Was when that was when we had acreage, so we had like the go-kart and like ponies, and we had like a
Rented
carnival.
a pony.
Yeah, we had like carnival themed birthday party, and I do remember that. That was like when I was turning 13, I think.
Okay. Didn't Mr. Whittle get pied?
No, we had a pie eating contest.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But didn't somebody get pied though?
I don't
thought somebody
know,
got
maybe.
Anyway, I remember that was a fun day.
Yeah.
And there was lots of water. Do you remember the big bouncy slide you guys had?
Yeah, we would have those. We'd go through like those like every week.
I know, you popped them all the
Yeah.
time. This is your fault most of the time too.
I remember we would play. Remember at the acreage house we had like the huge septic field next to our house on like the left side. It was just
Oh yeah,
like a
we'd
big
shoot
field.
like rockets. over
Yeah,
there,
and we would play football in there and stuff.
Oh yeah, and we picked the broccoli. Or we called it broccoli. You don't remember this? It was like this grass. It kind of looked like broccoli, I guess. And then we feed it to the horses. And,
Oh,
and they
I
burned it.
remember that.
I remember
Yeah.
overfeeding the horses a lot over there. We'd just go over there and here you go,
Just
here you
keep
go.
the horses.
Yeah. I remember a lot of times when we were younger, like 5 or 6, we would go over to your house. And you always had the coolest stuffed animals because you got them in Kauai.
Oh yeah,
And they were like
the
so
koala
dope.
bears and the kangaroos.
I have a good collection.
And his animals always had esophaguses that we could.
Oh yeah.
Is it esophaguses?
Yeah.
It's a
Esophagi.
sarcophagi, so maybe it's
Esophagi.
esophagi.
Anyway, so almost had throats. We would like go down to his kitchen and like I remember he had a snake in particular, and we would like
Oh, yeah.
shove like
It was like-
cashews down his
It
throat.
was a kind of like a beanbag snake,
Yeah.
or it was a lizard too.
Yeah,
I
remember
yeah.
those.
So we'd stuff stuff in its mouth,
and then you get stuck and your mom would get mad.
oh yeah, we'd shove it so far down, and then we'd like, what would we do? We'd smash him, and it would just go.
I would like keep it as like a little reserve, and I'd like eat it every once
Oh,
in a while.
really?
Occasionally I would get like some food that I didn't remember putting down. That's probably like 4 months old.
You'd probably eat it anyway. I've seen you eat worse.
Do you guys remember? I may have asked you. Do you remember Magua?
Magua?
My giant white bear.
Oh, I don't
We'd dive onto it.
Yeah, I
and stuff.
remember that.
It was
Yeah.
huge, probably only like this big now.
But
Yeah,
we were
but it was fun. We
at the time.
had this giant white stuffed bear that we'd lay at the end of the hallway, and then we'd run and dive onto Magua. Oh, that was fun.
I didn't remember the name. I do remember that.
Yeah. That was a good.
Also, your mom had those little marbles, or the little rocks that she'd give us if we were like good.
Oh yeah, and then your mom started.
I remember
Didn't your mom
Superior
start doing that
rocks.
too?
I don't know.
I know my mom did that at one point. It was like little rewards, and then when you saved up a bunch of the little rocks, you got like a present.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, do you remember? Did you get any Superior Kid Awards?
Probably not.
At Superior Elementary, they had like different traits, and the teachers could give you awards. I got 2. One of them was cooperation. I remember,
It's
and
not
you'd get like a little pebble with a little plaque describing cooperation on it.
Oh, really?
And they were super highly desired.
I don't think I ever got one of those.
Back when we
You
were
might have gotten a
motivated.
pink slip. Remember pink slips?
Oh yeah, I remember pink slips.
I was never in the same elementary as. Actually, wait, hold on. We were in preschool together.
Promise
I wasn't
was
in
good.
You went to
elementary.
promise with us.
Yeah, but then my mom homeschooled me until she took me out from preschool and she homeschooled me all the way up till 8th grade.
And they inspired us to homeschool
Yeah.
as well. So they were a little bit ahead of us.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I only homeschooled for 1 year.
You did homeschool?
I did in
Oh,
6th grade.
Oh, no way.
But I did like an options program, you know,
Oh,
like where you
okay.
go to school like 1 day a week,
Gotcha.
and
So
they give you all the work.
fake homeschooling.
So pretty much for the homeschooling.
Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't really have to do much. I got all. Went to the zoo a lot.
Field trips.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But so what are you guys' thoughts now that we talked about the past? What are you guys' thoughts on the future? Me and Cooper, Ben, have talked about like some predictions a little bit, but maybe we should get some on tape just for
fun.
yeah.
Raging
So-
nudist alcoholic. Pothead. Random.
You're
Dead
gonna be
variety.
cooking meth.
Meth.
No,
It
it's
might-
not, you're not gonna be a meth head. You're
Oh,
just
I'll
gonna be
just
cooking
be
meth.
some. Okay.
The next Walter White.
That's
Okay.
Walter White.
Except not dying. Well,
No,
meth is super
you
sketchy.
were telling me some predictions of the future for.
Okay, yeah. So before we do any predictions, let's give like a little bit more in depth about like where, like our thoughts on what
Okay.
college next year, because you're going to ASU, you're going to DU, and I'm going to Cal Poly.
Mm.
So, what are your thoughts going in? Like, what are you expecting and everything like that?
Well, I mean it's ASU, so I'm kind of going in expecting the worst. But
Why are you going to ASU? If you
Well-
explain that first.
well, I got some money from them, which I liked, and then I really liked the industrial design program, which is what I'm majoring in, and they have really nice equipment and everything. So
What is industrial design?
industrial design it's kind of a mix between mechanical engineering and art,
Okay.
basically, and it's the design of basically any product that a consumer can buy. And so,
And what was the scholarships or grants or whatever? What was that
it was a merit-based scholarship.
from? Oh, okay.
So,
So they just like your grades? And
yeah,
whatnot?
grades and test scores.
Well, I'm going to shut the door real quick, guys. Hold on.
Oh, great.
Keep talking.
Taylor, closing the door. Nice.
Yeah, so, yeah, and I just really like the campus and everything. I know a lot of people say it, but kind of when I got on the campus, it just kind of felt right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I totally
Did you guys
get
have
it.
that same feeling?
Yeah. Yes, like the fourth time I was at TU, I think.
One time the charm.
Well, how many times have you been there?
I've been there twice now. Once for like a tour of the campus, and then I've already had orientation,
Oh,
which
okay.
was really early.
Wow, yeah.
It was.
So you'll just hit the ground running when
Yeah.
you're there,
Yeah, I already got all my classes and everything.
Really? You got?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I already
You
set my
got?
schedule.
You got your classes yet?
No,
I haven't even gotten my like dorm yet.
No, I don't know who my roommate is or anything.
I got a roommate already. He's from Alaska, which that's gonna be a big change for him. So we'll see how that goes. So.
Yeah.
I hope he's not like a total weirdo.
Alaskan redneck
Find him
solo
with my
survival.
clothes on sometime at 2 in the morning. But
Who knows? I
yeah,
don't know many Alaskans.
yeah.
Sorry
maybe-
to our Alaskan viewers.
We have like 4 people who watch this. Anyway,
Although there's always somebody from like, who knows,
Alaska.
Portugal or Alaska or somewhere.
anyway, so give your thoughts on DU. Why did you choose it? Whatever.
Yeah, DU is kind of close by. It's still a little ways away from home, so I like that. I love Colorado. I may have spoken to this a little bit in the past, but their business school is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
And I got a great scholarship from them. I really liked everyone I've talked to, and the campus is beautiful, and Denver is a great place to kind of start, I guess, especially with tech and business.
Mhm.
It's a growing metropolis.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Was that a merit-based scholarships?
Yes.
Or
Yeah, I didn't qualify for any needs-based, but I got their top merit scholarship, and then
Nice.
I actually talked to one of the counselors or not a counselor, but someone in one of the departments and said, "Hey, can we get some more money?" And they said, "Sure." So I actually got
Nice.
something on top of that.
That's pretty
So that
cool.
was nice. And sorry I'm playing with this blanket. It's probably bugging everyone. But that was my story, and we'll see. I'm ready to go with it. I need some advice on buying a longboard though, which I'm going to talk to these guys about later because I need to get around.
So what are you expecting as far as classes and dorms and partying, social life?
I'll be in my room studying all the time. Actually, I know for you too, but we're starting out a couple years ahead, so it's going to be like, sorry, we gotta go study.
Not me. I'm starting out as a freshman.
Yeah, which, you know, is kind of the pro in that sense, I would think, is that you kind of get to go with your peers and do what they're doing.
Just to explain, because I know it's confused, because I think it's a little hard to understand if you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But we took classes at the local community college. Yeah, us too.
Not me. I'm done.
We took class at the local community college where we lived and got double credits for high school and college, so that's why we're 2 years ahead.
Yeah.
But yeah, because that's what I was thinking. Because we'll like freshman year, that's like notorious. That's when everyone likes to like party and like act like their freedom is there, so they just go crazy.
Yeah, because they don't know how to handle it.
And generally, classes I believe are easier your freshman year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but for us, we're gonna have to adapt to the social life where everyone, all of our peers our age, are going out and just kind of freelancing everything.
Yeah, right.
And we have to balance going to class and competing with juniors as well as trying to balance social life.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. I think we can pull it off. And you're just gonna have a hard enough time at ASU as is.
It's gonna be tough balancing the partying with the
school.
studying and keeping in shape and everything. So.
Yeah, I'm excited because I'll actually have a gym close by, so I won't have to drive all the way to Castle Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, DU has a nice gym.
Yeah.
They have one of the few Olympic-sized swimming pools in the nation.
Nice.
And you're going to Cal Poly. What are you thinking?
So I visited there twice before, and I'm really excited. Originally, like they were like my dream school, and it's extremely hard to get into out-of-state schools, especially California schools and schools.
I mean, it's not that hard to get. It's not that hard to get into California schools.
Anyway, but Cal Poly is hard to get into, and I kind of applied to them on a whim. It was like the last day of the application deadline, and I was just like, hey, I'll do it, whatever. Didn't think I was going to get any merit-based scholarships or anything. And actually, the way it worked out is they're going to be cheaper than the local CU school here, CU Boulder, for tuition for me.
That's crazy.
And
they got right into their business school, which is no small feat.
So I'm also doing business, and I got directly into their business school, which is great for me. And
because we're kind of stuck if we don't, or if we're not already in there.
Yeah.
That's for our class.
So it's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a fun change, I think, switching from Colorado to California, to very different cultures in the United States. I think.
Although I think they can blend, or not. I think they can intermingle well.
Yeah,
it's not like. Okay.
All right, we're back. The camera died. It seems really off angle. Sorry, we're about to be done. But anyway, I was predicting Cooper was going to be really successful in his business degree. He's going to...
In Colorado.
Yes. He's going to grow up to be a good executive here in Colorado, and he's going to make some business impact on the technology world. That's what I believe.
I'd like for that to happen a lot. That's kind of a dream of mine, so
yeah.
That's cool to hear Baylor say that.
So, those are my predictions.
I can see Baylor probably maybe struggling a little bit in that first year because you're going in as a junior, but then you'll get it together, be really successful through college, get the master's. And I can see you starting your own business like we talked about the other day, and maybe collaborating on some design.
What I want to do is I want to own my own like fitness apparel company and gym, so
Kind of like an Under Armour or Nike or something like that.
he'd help me out with the designs. and then you could help us out with the software design and stuff.
That'd be cool.
We could make a ton of money and be awesome. Anyways, sorry.
And then Cooper Joe, I could see, this is Cooper Joe. I could see be successful in college. I could see you finding a wife in college and getting married either late in college or right after you graduate.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I just see that. And
All right. I accept it.
And then you and your wife, you're going to be in the same field, and you're going to either start a business together, or you'll be working in the same kind of business, and that's how you meet. And then grow from there.
Wow. That is not, I would say the opposite of that. I meet my wife, if I have a wife, like after I'm already halfway through my career, and that's how it's going. So it'll be one way or the other for sure.
We'll see.
And we actually talked about that in Hawaii too. We were like talking about each other's potential spouses.
Yeah,
and, like,
I told Cooper about it, but I'm recording all my best friends' predictions for my future
oh yeah,
wife.
you recorded it.
And I'm
that's
gonna
right.
play it at my wedding, and whoever's the most accurate will win a grand prize.
Did you predict?
I haven't been recorded yet.
Okay.
So anyway, Cooper predictions. You're
Okay, and for Baylor, I'm seeing Baylor as trying a bunch of different things.
Okay.
So I don't know what those things might be, but I would see like you have a bunch of side projects and like it's something you're really pursuing, and then one thing will just kind of take and you'll go with it, but then you'll also keep some other things going at the same time on the back burner.
That makes sense, because I really like to, when I find something fun, I go 100% with it.
And then you find something else
Yeah.
on the way.
And then for Cooper Ben, let's see, I don't know as much about the graphic design or the industrial. I was gonna say change that before you said anything. I'm just gonna say that from now on. Graphic design. I would say that if you get picked up, I think you could get picked up quickly due to maybe some other, you'll have like great talent and be totally qualified in your area, but then you may get picked up for some other thing you're good at too. Or like your sense of humor or something, and that'll
Be a comedian.
well, not necessarily, but that'll like get you what you want in maybe a more of an industrial design world. So like, yeah, you might use your humor or whatever it would be to land
win
the job you want, and then go from there and figure it out. Because I can't. I think we all have the tools we need to figure it out, and I think we can all. I think we're all very capable in ourselves, but I also think we all ask for help when we need it to.
True.
We're not prideful enough to just try and do everything by ourselves, which I think are good characteristics. And at least you guys, kind of including myself there, hopefully. But so I think our futures will be better than what we could predict here.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
I'm excited personally.
All right.
Me too.
Well, thanks for tuning into the Window Podcast today, guys. We'll hopefully make another one of these.
Who knows? Who knows when? But I'm looking forward to it. So.
Maybe we all come back for Christmas break.
Oh, that'd be
Maybe
fun.
it's tomorrow.
Ooh. All right. Then Cooper's getting on top of it.
Okay. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next video.
See you guys.